Capricorn, 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 what's love? Every day is a wonderful day, and today is your day, Capricorn. How are you? It's the star seeking coming to you with divine guidance, inner peace, and inspiration for the new moon in Sagittarius. And I hope you're ready because we got some good news for you, Capricorn. Now, the new moon is happening in your 12th house, which means you are going to have to put in efforts into things that you're doing, but it's going to be in the efforts of development. And I know you are unafraid of any hard work. This is the work you want to do. This is one work. It's like you're planting seeds, Capricorn. You're putting them in your subconscious minds, which means you're going to be doing your affirmations and you're going to be doing your writermations writations, whatever it takes for you to allow yourself to meditate on what it is your project is and what your ambition is and what you are, the direction you're growing into. Okay. So think of it as listen, I'm planting seeds. I'm making sure that what I want is what I want by programming my mind to go forward with full velocity when I'm ready to start because you are in a Caden house. So you just want to make sure that you know what you want and that you're doing what it takes to program yourself. That's what would be my suggestion. So now let's get into your reading. I'm going to shuffle it one more time and then we're going to get it going. Okay. So I hope everything's going well for you. And if you follow the plan, you're going to be that man. You're going to be that man. Now, one more thing I want to tell you is that the 12th house is the Pisces house. Okay, the house of Pisces, and so you want to think of it like this: you got Jupiter in your benefit, and you have Neptune in your benefit, working towards you with your Saturn. Saturn would be what's been restricting you, and now you have a little bit of water. Water and earth makes things grow. So think of things growing. That's why you want to plant seeds in your subconscious mind. Okay, so that's why I would suggest doing affirmations like long affirmations, sleep affirmations, during the day affirmations. Just stay in affirmations, all right? Because it's a new moon and a new beginning, all right? So now let's see what you got. Ooh, indolence. Okay, so maybe you need to pull back from something you have been wasting your time on because, look, again, you got Saturn in Pisces, okay? You have Saturn in Pisces. So I'm just letting you know how much more accurate can I be for you today, huh? All right, let's get it going. Okay, so when it comes to your strife, stay away from negative thoughts or people, places, and things that bring negative thoughts into your mind because you are the magician, right? And even though your card just came up and people will try to vilify you for staying focused on your visions, keep your inner peace. Okay. Change is about to come. You got another one of your cards. Okay. And when it comes to all of your worries, okay, let them flow. Let yourself flow into the passion and the emotions and the feelings of what you choose to develop. Okay. And I'll tell you all the cards in a second. And build your connections. Okay. Focus on building your connections and doing it with unconditional love. Okay. And even if you become oppressed with anything, whatever is oppression, whatever seems to be oppressing you, again with Saturn, then you want to make sure that you use your self-determination. You want to use your self-determination, okay, and come out as a star, right? And follow your higher perceptions along with leaving out anything that's going to disappoint you. If anything is going to make you feel disappointed, that's exactly what you need to let go of. Okay. This week. Okay. This week. And then next week, you'll see the results that you were right, that you got rid of the right things because you have to stay focused on what your mind is driven towards, right? Because you're making decisions from a higher vantage point than your typical right now because you're considering a new beginning, a new start. And Capricorn, you know what? You deserve it. It's been a long time. It's been a whole since 2008, 2007, 2008 that's been going on, where you haven't been seeing anything coming from the top, and everything you poured into everything that was going into a foundation, you were wasting your energy for so long. And that's what's coming to an end, Capricorn. So look. I just told you your 12th house and your card came up. Okay. You can see that that is Saturn at the top, and then you can see Pisces right here. Okay. So we are talking to you, Capricorn. I'm well connected, right? So listen, you got some strife going on there, right? So you might have people conflicting with everything you do in your imagination. Okay, let those burn out, because that's where all of your negative thoughts, maybe even nightmares and pains are coming to. It's pain for you to even think about it. Okay, cut those out. And don't worry, we're going to clarify these parties, right? Because we're going to get you your new beginning. Yep. And then look. Think of yourself as a magician. Again, contribute to your subconscious mind. Okay, make some magic happen. You have everything it takes to make your life great, no matter what. Think like a magician. Think like a magician. Think of it as magic. Okay, that's your faith. That is your faith in action. Okay, become the magician of your own life. And your card came up where it's called the devil. You see, you got the goat. You are the goat with the highest perception. If you can look really close, you can see that he's holding his face in a place where he's saying, oh, they're talking smack about me, right? Okay, well, I'm going to let them talk, and I'm gonna let the bullshit walk. Okay. Okay, you just you let them do whatever they say, whatever they want to say, let them do whatever they want to do, because that's look, when people talk about you, Capricorn, it strengthens you, right? Let your haters be your motivators, right? And keep your inner peace, right? Make sure you cover all of your bases, okay? And make sure that you're communicating to yourself inside how strong and powerful the choices you are making for yourself, with the Two of Swords, with the moon in Libra. Okay, Libra moon, baby. Libra moon. Okay, then you got, was this Jupiter? Yep, Jupiter in Capricorn. So again, like with this card, okay, I told you, you got uh, you represent Saturn, and it's in Pisces. You're in the 12th house. You're focusing on your 12th house. I would suggest that you look up what the 12th house meaning is, and look it up in a couple of different places so that you can kind of get your own analogy of what it is you're going to make your plan for or dedicate to programming your mind with. Okay, along with accepting change as it comes, make sure that what comes out of your mouth is what you want to materialize in your life, because change is going to come no matter what. It's a circulation coming on. You might even be a life path 8 right there going on, right? You have to make the choice to make that change happen, right? Without the worries, okay? Without putting your head upside down, worrying about how everything is going to materialize right there, because you got Mercury and Taurus, right? Okay, you might be thinking too much in a negative place, because it is connecting right here with the negative thoughts, okay? And if you're giving them solidity, no. We will not be giving any negative thoughts entertainment. Not now, not now, not today. No way, no way. Okay, you have emotions. You have emotions that have been going on in your heart that you have not been letting out, and it's time to let those flow. And why are you going to let them flow? The reason, with the Queen of Cups, sorry about that. The reason you're going to let them flow is so they can water your earth. You're going to go ahead and let them spread all the way out. You're going to let that water flow into everything you do. And wherever it doesn't need to go on, you just put your restrictions right there. That's people, places, and things. Whatever you're doing is a positive thing towards the direction of your life. And you know what? You deserve it, Capricorn. It's your time to shine. So bring out your joy. You got the Knight of Cups right there. He's all about connections. He's making sure that everything that he does is being done with love. It's connected from his heart. It's that unconditional love. It's that love that brings that feeling, and it's being ordered. Okay, they can't even help it. You are so lovable. You're so adorable. You're so appreciated. You're showing that. Okay, this time you're showing it. You're actually letting yourself show. You're being strong enough to let yourself say, I'm going to show love through this because I've been grumpy, lumpy, frumpy, dumpy, whatever it is, Capricorn. I know all about it. Trust and believe. So you just got to keep on going forward because you got the 10 of Wands. All right. There is nothing you can't handle. It is going to take your self-determined, okay, to determination. Okay. It really is going to take your self determinations because you got the 10 of Wands. And you know what? Sagittarius does not like to be restricted. Sagittarius is like this whole huge planet, larger than Saturn and all the rest of them, 2 times over. I almost said 2 times over, 2.5 times over. Okay. So you have to realize it's going to take a lot of power to hold you back, but you have more power and you can keep going forward, even under pressure. And we already know this, Capricorn, don't we? Yes, we do. Okay. Because you are the star, right? You're coming out for humanity, right? You're keeping that hope up and letting that ego go, right? You're bringing out what you can pour out into the earth. Just like when I said with your emotions with the Queen of Cups, you are shining like a star as the Queen of Cups. Okay. You got water flowing. You got development going and growing for you, okay, in this phase and this period of your life. That's the party, okay? On top of that, use your affirmations to go into your subconscious mind. So just look up affirmations, look up meditations on YT right here, and then just keep on going with it. Use your higher perceptions. You are giving the truth. You're being given the truth. It's time for you to raise your perceptions and be creative with the wisdom that you already have, following your spirit, okay? And there is absolutely no reason for you to be looking for anything or allowing anything to come into your mind or your feelings for that's going to bring you into disappointment, like you have dark clouds above your head. It's not cool. Stay focused, okay? Not only do you have the initiation of everything you have going on in your mind from higher perceptions, but you also have the Knight, which is the king in of Swords. So you're right. You're correct. You know what you want. You know what you love. You appreciate everything you're going for. And so you're stepping into action. You're giving yourself the chance now. I know it's been a long time, Capricorn, since things have been normal or going just straight through, and you might have had to depend on other people, but it's okay because now you get to turn all of that around. This month, remember, you're planting seeds. Seeds have to grow, but you have the water that's going to keep you growing, right? Think of that. Think of that. Think of that. Water is your friend. Water is your friend. Okay, water is your friend, and you're going to raise your perceptions. You're going to be seeing things from a higher perception, and you're going to think about things. You're going to be like, okay, now what am I going to do? What am I going to feel? Because this is you being your best at all times. This is you saying, wait a minute, what would the universal laws be for the situation that I'm growing through? Okay, because you're going to be growing, you're going to be developing, you're going to be allowing yourself to find that unconditional love. So you're going to decide where that's going to go. Okay, following your heart, your soul, and your mind. Keeping that is representing everything that you're developing. Okay, you got seeds. What I tell you, you got little seeds, little baby seeds in there, and you're making decisions, and you're using it from the wisdom of the gods. You're like, oh yeah, the higher forces love me, and this is what it's going to take for me to do. You're going to allow that wisdom to come into your heart, your soul, and your mind, and you're going to let it flow, and it's going to be amazing. Okay, it's going to be amazing. So now let's go ahead and clarify whatever needs to be clarified. So we're going to start out with the strife. What's going on with the strife? Okay, with the strife, it's time for you to listen to your own thoughts, putting it together. You got the Queen of Swords and you got the the Ace of Swords. So again, with the Queen of Swords, it's all about development. You might be doing something in social media. You might be doing something to give a speech to somebody. Okay, but whatever it is you're speaking, it has to be about nothing negative. That's done. That's done. That's going away, Capricorn. That's going away. I believe it's going to be like it right around December, like December 23rd, because there's going to be a Capricorn full moon, right? So you're going to hit that level where it's like enough is enough, but you're still going to be patient. You're still going to know that right now you planted seeds. So when you get to that point in time, you're going to be like, it's okay because I got my seeds planted. This is not like the past 12 years. Okay, that's what you want to go. And about these negative thoughts that are bringing you pain, making you argue with yourself, giving you duality in your mind, because this Nine of Swords is all about Jupiter and Gemini. So you might be flip flopping in your mind and your mentality, confusing things and information, but that's going to have to come to an end because there's so much joy flowing into your words. Now, look. This is where they were saying. They're letting you know your 12th house is Liddy City, okay? But you've been pouring things into a place that it has not been rewarding. Do you see water flowing into the rest of the cups that's overflowing? No. So you've been wasting your emotional energy on either people, places, and things that have been dragging you from the inside, making you feel all goopity gobbly on the inside, and it's not cool. But look what you just got. You got I call it the joy card. You got everything on level 9 in your joy and your relationships and everything you connect to, because water it sticks to you. So it makes you have to absorb things, okay? Absorb the feeling of your joy coming to you. You got the golden lotus of rejuvenation. You have the violet cups of spirituality flowed. I mean, everything is flowing into it. And then you've got the yes side of the Kabbalah. That's letting you know you're in that place. It's developing, it's forming, it's pouring out. The creative formula for your juices, for your dream is real, 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 because this is also about your dreaming, okay? You got to keep, this is all about your dreaming. You got the star card. I knew I was looking for something, right? Okay, we got 11:29 on the clock, right? Ooh, 11:29:29 on the clock. That's 3 11s you got right there. They're letting me know that they're listening, they're hearing me, that I'm telling you correctly. Okay. So now we're gonna get to this worry part. What is up with your worry? You need to stop worrying. Okay, here we go. Stay balanced. What did I tell you? Okay, so now you have to allow yourself to more so think like a Libra, think like justice, think like balance. Though that means, okay, look, Libra is air. Okay, so Capricorn is earth. So that's physical, but air is non-physical, right? So you want to make sure that you're communicating things in a justified manner, but you're not going to be hard on people because air is not hard. Okay. You're going to be, okay, I'm going to think about things. Okay. And I'm going to make things more beautiful. I'm going to take notes on things that knock me off point. Okay. That keep me off point. I'm going to think about that. I'm going to contemplate that, right? Because if you come off point, do you see how she's stepping on her toes? Okay, she's standing on her toes. You can't let anybody else stand on your toes. And the worst thing you could do is allow yourself to step on your own toes from being mean to people or being mean to yourself in your mind. You're going for justice. You're going for balance. You're allowing yourself to feel like everything you're doing is in balance. That is a wonderful feeling. Just say balance. Keep saying balance. Right when you feel that thing where they're calling you that devil and all of you for creating everything that you want to. Look at that card real good. Look at that card real good. It's telling a story. It's telling a big old story. Okay, do not get into people's webs. Okay, you have your own stuff going on. Do not be trapped in other people's words, right? Do not be unoffended. Be unoffended. Be just like how he looks. I don't know if you can see it as clear as I do, but do you see that face? Sorry, my arm is shaking. Do you see that face? He's like, oh, you're talking about me. Okay, that's all he's doing. He's giving. Okay, because he's keeping the inner peace. You see that? Inner peace. You see those white parts? Those are blades. That's communication. That's representing communication. Okay, the swords are representing the mind. They're crisscrossed. They're putting the right information on there. And then the center was the rose. You could see nothing was breaking apart. You're staying centered again, just like this. You're staying centered. So you got the Libra card right here representing Venus, and you got the peace card letting you know that is coming from within. That's the only way you're going to be able to do it. You're going to have to do it because you got the 10 of wands, which means, yeah, you are under pressure. But let's be honest, Capricorn, you do work well under pressure, right? So go inside and shine your light. Do all your own shadow work because again, with the 12th house, that is a house that's very independent. Okay. Yeah, that's like I would say the planning house. People, I would also say it's the prison of your mind. Okay. So whatever you have in there, you need to chase some things out and put in order to put some new things in. Okay. That's the party for you. This is a wonderful read. And then we got this disappointment because we don't have time. Look, what I tell you, cut off the disappointments. Cut the disappointments off in your mind. You got the Prince of Swords. Does he look like he's playing? Do you see how he's bringing that knife back? He's ready to cut off the demons, okay? Whether it's in his mind or whether it's in anyone else's mind, he's about to handle it, okay? Because you've been putting out energy that's not beneficial for anybody and it's wasting your time, okay? Now, when I'm looking at all of this stuff, I'm just saying you need to make a decision on everything, but it needs to be from inside, right? You need to make that decision to go forward from the inside of everything you got going on because you got from your own inner peace, you want to bring all of those connections together like a good father, good mother. However it is, you're going to give that embrace. You're going to make people feel warm and fuzzy because they're like, who is this? This isn't Capricorn. You're gonna show them a whole different side of you, who you are, because you're gonna be happy. You're gonna allow yourself to be that happy right there because you got the 9 of Cups. Again, you got water. That's Pisces again. Okay, that's Pisces for that. Okay, you got the 8 and the 9. So you have graduated. You got Jupiter in Pisces, and Jupiter is in Pisces right now. Party, party, party for you. Okay. Then on top of that, since you're cutting the cords to everything that doesn't need to be in your mind, you're going to allow your emotions to flow into every aspect and dimension of your life. That's what you're going to do. You're going to see it from a different vantage point and stop hiding your emotions. You're going to let them flow. If you remember, this is subconscious mind. So sometimes you might need to get a good cry in. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. You need to cry some things into existence, and you need to let cry some things out of existence. Sometimes you need to be in touch with what actually is your pain because it's not the people, it's the way you feel inside in your subconscious mind. And the 12th house is a cadent house. So you want to know that, yes, you are going to have to put up the good effort. But like I said, you're Capricorn. So that is all about you saying, look, I got the effort. I got the time. I will do whatever it takes to make my dreams come true. Again, 12th house, dreams. Okay, 11th house is too, but it's your subconscious mind. So you have to really go in there. And it's almost like you have to tell yourself what you're dreaming about. Okay, so when you're meditating, you're saying, I'm going to meditate on topic, right? So it could be finances. Capricorn's been going through it in the finances with Saturn in the second house. So you're going to have to determine your values. What do you value? What do you value coming into your life? That's what you want to meditate on, Capricorn. What do you think your life and your future should be after all the time you've been going through everything you've been going through, struggling and trying to make things work, robbing Paul to pay Peter and Peter to pay Paul, all that kind of stuff. What are your values? Do you value keeping your finances? Are you learning new technologies about these things? Are you coming to the Starseed King channel to make sure that he keeps you going on top, rising to that on the top of that mountain to where you look down and you say, I did it, and it had nothing to do with anybody else. It had everything to do with my determination, right? Determination. Look at that look of determination. Nothing shakes you. You're the GOAT. Okay. They call you the GOAT for a reason because you rise to the top. Okay. You rise to the top. That's what you're going for. Okay. And you're shining like a star. You ain't letting nobody take your shine. You're not letting any thought take your shine. Your shine is powerful. And you know what? It's important for your shine to be seen. Okay. Now is your time. This is the beginning. Just think about it. Just think about where you'll be in 4 months. Okay, because I would say 3 months, right? But we want to say 4 months because we can be optimistic and want things without being patient enough to develop them. So if you get a 4, you have a nice foundation. So I'm speaking your language, Capricorn. Allow yourself to build that foundation from your higher perceptions, right? From your higher perception. And look at all these swords. Universe is giving you ways to think better and healthier for your own determination. Stay on point with what you start out in your mind. Stay balanced. Okay. Stay in control. Use your wisdom and your creativity to stay on point. You're doing so much, you don't have time to play BS with people who don't matter. Okay. If they're not supporting you with all the support you need right now, 11:38. If they're not supporting you with everything you need right now, you support yourself. Do not waste your energy being mad. Do not waste your energy being disappointed. Okay. Cut whatever, whoever, however, that ever, even if it's an addiction, cut it off. You have the power. Okay. You have the power to change your world. And you know what? You have the power to take back your mind and develop things from a clarity. Okay. Think about your childhood. Who, what, where, and why do you want to be who, everything, and what everything you are? Think about it like that. You have a right. It is your time to shine. Okay, it is your time to shine. So let's see what we get from this indolence, because you've been given everything only to receive nothing or not enough. Okay, so we're going to turn that into you. Okay, you're going to turn that into being the lover of yourself. You have made the decision. Okay, because this is your lover's card, right? You have to make the decision about who you are, who you're going to be for this future. You're planting those seeds in your subconscious mind and you're making it work. Okay, whoever isn't helping you, that is the universe showing you who you don't need. So there is absolutely no point in being mad at people who are non-beneficial. Okay, you already have your joy in your heart, and now you're allowing it. You're allowing it to flow. Okay, you got a whole yes side right there. Okay, you're ready. You're burgeoning on everything to create. Okay, let me look at some more now. Yeah, so you got start like a magician. You got the number 1 right here. Okay, so that's letting you know you have everything in your imagination. You have to use your willpower and your determination like a magician. It's supposed to be unbelievable to other people. It's magic. You're going to work magic, Capricorn. You're going to be working magic, okay? You're going to be the magical goat. You're going to be the magical goat. Yeah, I'm serving it up for you right here. You're going to be the magical goat. You're going to be that magical goat. Yeah, they're going to be calling you the grumpy goat, but you're going to be doing your magic this whole season, okay? Until for at least 2 weeks, you're going to be like, boom, 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 back to work. That's your work, Capricorn. And maintain, look, you got it. When you maintain your inner peace, you materialize the change, okay? So do not let anyone get you off of your game, okay? Materialize yourself, okay? Actualize yourself. Go inside, okay? Leave out the hellhounds, okay? Go inside yourself and tell yourself who you are. Use your self-determination. And I believe that's what you got, Capricorn. Okay, you are the knight of your mind. You are the king of your mind. Okay, you're also the queen of your mind. Okay, he's telling you to call your shots. Call your shots. You call your shots. You tell yourself how to think. Whatever the voices that are going on in your head, they're trying to get you to make a decision on what you are doing. Okay, what you're going with your future. Okay, you're going back into the ages. Okay, you're making the better judgments of everything that's going on. All right, you're making better judgments. So you're stepping into action and you're developing your ideas. You're speaking up. Okay, and you're putting your passions into that. You're putting your emotions into it because now is the time. Okay, like I said, now is the time. Now is the time. If it wasn't time yesterday, it's time today. Okay, all right. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Now, I know you love messages like this, and I do too. So, in order for me to be here, I'm going to need you guys to subscribe, okay? And to be, just so you know, you guys have been the number ones that have been on my analytics because I'm just really starting out to be more consistent with it. But you guys, from the beginning, you guys have been the number one. So that's why I make sure that I start with you guys and then whoever follows suit. So keep your lead because that's how I'm doing it. It's a lot of energy that it takes to do these. So I'd appreciate every subscription, like, and comment just so I can know who I am helping because that inspires me along with sharing if you can. Because if you know a Capricorn, Capricorns need all the help they can get right now because it's been a long time coming. All right. So thank you so much. I hope you found value in this message and I look forward to doing this for you again. It's my pleasure. See you next time. Party on. Thank you.